They always got the Hello Kitty stuff here too.
My goodness.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
See,
these were here last time too.
if she was here, man.
Oh, I was surprised they haven't gotten rid of all the holiday stuff yet. Still got some of that stuff out. I thought it was all going to be gone. Yeah. Oh, found our first Easter thing. Looks like we do have Easter stuff now too, a little bit. Sounds good.
These are cute though. Those are glass. Those are cute. I have Easter plates hanging up though. Those are really cute. I just wanted to see what they all were.
They sound fragile.
Yeah, they're glass. Those are cute.
A very belly type room, honestly.
Gosh, yes.
There's a lot of these little booths. I think a million when they. And some more Easter stuff over here. St. Patty's Day thing.
And I can guarantee they're not too much.
You gotta watch the price of some of this stuff. Sometimes there's a good deal around, but sometimes it's really can be kind of.
Little Easter bunny plates. I may have to go back for those. That's. And I think between the ones I have, able and put some. Oh my god.
Happy Easter. This is the ultimate spot, having your glassware by the window like this. Right when you're getting the morning sun in here. Yeah.
I'm gonna give a set to my mom, and we can, for that Saturday night, they're just little Easter egg earrings, and they're really cute.
Oh, okay.
I got some for me and some for my mom.
Easter. That's cute.
tickets.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Oh, the Empire guy hasn't sold it. Remember him? Yeah, he's still expensive. Oh, old Radio Shack. What is it here? Wow, Radio Shack record player. That is cool. $20, not bad. Really would need it, but I like the branding on it. That's awesome.
Not for $35
Ooh.
a piece.
Nope.
I'm going through. That's too expensive. I saw another little one up by the front that I think was 12. It's a little thing like this that I think she liked. That was like 12. This is 20.
Yeah. Let's see. CDs, Blu-rays. I don't need movies. I'm just looking for video games. Records. Lots of CDs. CDs. Blu-rays. Yeah, I don't think there are any video games because that's the main thing I'm looking for today is more Wii games, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, whatever. To go with that little Game Boy Advance thing that I have. For future live streams. That's actually one big difference from my visit here last holiday season is now I'm doing live streams. So besides just looking for games that might interest me, I gotta kind of think about, hey, what might be kind of fun to do on a live stream. And yeah, I think these are all CDs and movies. A lot of CDs though, look at that, and records. Yeah, this changed quite a bit. This was where I got my license plate on my first visits, and didn't look like this.
But it's like a set of 3, all 3 of them for $20.
Yeah, let's check here. I think this is also mostly movies and music. Yep. Cassette tapes. Anything else? Old satellite radio. So much vintage Disney stuff around here. It's crazy. Always been like that. Oh, speaking of Melody, an entire little section for her, including little girly makeup stuff. It's all Hello Kitty. Little stickers. Poppy. Oh, that's cute. There's some trolls. Trolls itty bitties. Oh, that's cute. $10 though. Yeah, they definitely filled up a lot of this area back here. Beanie Babies. And a fall thing. And a little bit more Easter stuff. We have some state stuff here like Colorado, Iowa, Indiana. I always like that type of thing. Minnesota, Missouri. Hey, Ohio. Radcliffe Court, James Dean Drive, and Bennington Lane. Oh, that's cute.
$4. And Marianne likes this little character from Hello Kitty. They're just little vintagey bracelets. I think they'd like those. They're cute. So even if Marianne won't wear this one, Melody would wear that too. And they're only $4. My Melody little wallet.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, my Melody tumbler.
I know.
Although this one's stickers, it's kind of.
Yeah, that one's kind of. You can tell they just.
Ooh, Starbucks Stitch, Angel, and Stitch. Oh, that's cute.
Starbucks Stitch.
And there's Stitch thing over here. Yeah, if you kind of pay attention to the booths, you'll find a lot of like vintage, like Mickey and Disney stuff.
Yeah, I know.
I pick that up every time. There's a lot of booths having like old Mickey and Disney related items.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Mickey things around here. You know, there's a whole section over here.
Yeah, right here. This is all old Disney.
It's a lot of old Disney things.
This is really old. Mickey Mouse. Wow. That's an old Mickey Mouse.
Easter Poppy.
Oh, jeez. Big pop.
$39. It's got an Easter basket.
Oh.
More Disney stuff. Yeah. Couple fall stuff still hanging out there. Right next to the Easter stuff. Dog treats over here.
That just reminds me of Melody.
Yeah. Got Mother's Day represented. 4th of July. Little Space Jam thing. That's kind of cool. That's cute. Cute how everything's set up. We're in our first game stuff here. Sing It, Karaoke, Star Fox, Tiger Woods, Black Eyed Peas, Party Babies, I Love Horses, iCarly. Then we got Xbox, PS4, I can't utilize any of those things, PS3, and Nintendo DS, the one thing unfortunate my Game Boy Advance can't play. And then what is this? PlayStation. Atari, I don't have a thing yet to play that. Might soon. Super Nintendo, also, fortunately, can't play that. Oh my god, I have this Pinwings Arcade already. Yeah, exact same thing. $10. Interesting. I would not sell mine at all. Ever. No other games over here. Did find a Stitch thing. Oh, a little Stitch here too. And Christmas one. Also $20. And these are more CDs and movies. Yeah, he's the electronic geek section here, and he's selling an arcade machine now, apparently. Oh my god. What the heck? 1200 fully working original PCB. You guys know by now, most of you should know, been around for a while, that I had a working centipede just like this in Wayne's Arcade, bro. Oh my god. So I come here looking for Wii and Game Boy games, and I find a centipede. I don't know if it'll fit in my SUV though. Clark has changed his section around quite a bit. There used to be like a display case over here where his little shiny computer was, and now we have an arcade machine. 10% off everything in this booth. Can I get 10% off of this? And I know he has actual games, but yeah, a lot of these old systems I kind of remember from my last visit. Yeah, definitely it's kind of changed it. Oh, he still has a shiny PC. Poor thing. I wish I could take this. I just don't have anything I really could do with these right now. If I can make a really cool retro gaming setup with one of these, I might someday, but I just don't have the time. And I just feel bad that no one wants it. I don't even see the price anymore on it, but old computer books. Alright, let's see what he has here, because I know he had Wii games. Epic Mickey. Yeah, kind of an RPG type thing. Yeah, if I get 10% off on the arcade machine, that'd be kind of cool. Yes. Oh, there is a Need for Speed here. Oh, I saw one of these at Midwest Gaming Classic for $7, a racing game. That is, I don't know, this chicken shoot. Alright, there's the DVD in there. So which one do you think I should get? A century old and it still works. I thought I remember from my last video that he had some Game Boy games sitting up here. I think I would be able to play this. I don't know, I kind of don't like that it's just sitting out there like that though, you know? Original NES games. Pretty happy I found this though. I used to have a bunch of Need for Speed games for the PC back in the day, in the kind of Windows 95 era, you know? Even Clark's getting in the spirit of the season. Alright, let's move on. Bunch of old VHS tapes, and I gotta keep in mind as well that I do have now a working VHS and DVD player in the game room. Oh, nice, Lizzie McGuire. Another vintage Mickey thing. There's a lot of it here. Creepy. This whole booth is creepy.
I think we can skip that one.
Did you know C is for cookie? Hey, it's my wife. Sonic, gotta go fast. How much does it cost to go fast? $12. Old Bulls clock is kind of cool. Ooh, historic books for the area, Dundee Township, and I saw this, pretty exciting. History of the Meadowdale Raceway. Yeah, we filmed the Meadowdale Raceway, the abandoned Meadowdale Raceway. That is cool. It's now a forest preserve and nature trail. Looks like this. I do want to get back here, walk a little bit more of it. Ooh, $50 though. That's cool though. That is neat. A little bit about Carpentersville. Hager Potteries. This is now a whole abandoned urbex building thing. Galena. Yeah, this is definitely what the urbex explorers have been checking out over the years, but don't know if I'm going to touch that or not. It's around like east or west Dundee. It's not too far from here. More cute Easter stuff. The bunny trail. Chilling with my peeps. Oh, Huntley. St. Charles. Alright, you know, we gotta look for some games in here. I have picked up a couple Wii games here. Just kinda, I know obviously the Wii games over there, but just kinda taking a quick look right here as well. And mostly DVDs, Blu-ray, cassette tapes. Yeah, so I think it's just that section of Wii games. Often a lot of the ones we've already kind of looked at a few times. Tony Hawk, Bolt, Skylanders Giant, Cheer Squad, North American Hunting, Deer Drive, Nerf End Strike, Monster 4x4. Never really was in Monster Cars or whatever. American Idol. Definitely no lack of Easter stuff here. Alright, gotta take a quick look through here. I think this is mostly music and movies as well. So far we've gotten one Wii game. Pretty cool that I got it from Clark's. That's definitely the first thing I bought from Clark's booth. But yeah, this is definitely not games. Oh, bears. I don't really collect comics, but if you're looking for some, you could probably find it here. Would you look at the size of that Easter bunny? Is he for sale? Doubt it. some sweet treats. I'm kind of getting a little hungry myself. Well, these I think are actually more for dogs, maybe? Oh, puppy chow stuff here. I think this is human treats over here. Yeah, they need a nice cafe here. Alright, we got another record section, and I do see more CDs. Any games? No. Oh my, they have Loungefly stuff here as well. Still got the little retro living room set up over here. $895 for the little bench couch thing. Karen's Corner. The real old wheel thing. And an odd looking bike. Oh, old tricycle. That's cool. $30. More Mickey. A little variety of things around here. Including some old toys. Oh, wow, a Lucy doll. Australian Barbie. Interesting. It's from 1992. Didn't know there was an Australian version of the Barbie doll. They also have a Native American Barbie doll. Originally $23 at Walmart. Now asking $30. And get some snacks. Let me check out this old TV. Is this guy for sale? $1,250. Jeez. Oh, it says right there. Man, would you guys pay $1,250 for that thing? I mean, this would take up way too much room in Wayne's Arcade World, you know. It's for me to have it be even worth it. And I don't think these... Oh, these slide. Okay. I guess this, like, hides the TV. Yeah, okay. So if you want to hide the TV... I don't know. I mean, it has a record player and an AM, FM radio. Somewhere in this cabinet here, probably over here. I don't know. Duh, Bears. That team. Alright, did they get rid of their Bernstein Bears cards yet? Nope. Although it looks a little less in there, so maybe they're selling some of them. $4 each. Get them while they last, although they've been there since our first visit. Somewhere over here they had the VHS tapes as well. Yep, right over here. No games though. We have gotten a couple VHS tapes here. More DVDs. The Rock, just bring it. Sweet. The Rock, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. 2000, 2001. It's definitely the era I was watching WWE. Ooh, it's got the WWF logo. Cool. More of this freeze-dried candy stuff. I'm not sure what it's about. I've definitely been seeing more of it around here. Oh, that's an outfit. Oh, this is a little tiki section that I saw last time, I think. It reminded me of Justin's card. Hawaiian shirts and stuff. Wow, that blanket's a throwback. Oh, really cool Oriental section as well. This type of stuff. Oh boy, license plates. Got a lot of these standard issue ones though.
Oh.
I have a ton of these standard Illinois issue ones, but that one's in pretty good shape. Let's see what they want for it. $10, that's not unreasonable compared to $10 should be the set though, in my opinion. Yeah. ATV plate for Vermont. Or Easter. Do have another section here of media. Again, mostly DVDs. Yeah, I thought we'd find a little bit more games. I gotta keep in mind too, in building 2 in Volo, I went over there, where's that really nice game section? I have to stop over there sometime. I don't need to really necessarily film it in, it's just so close to home anyway. But actually, just as I was saying, it's just movies. We have things here. So, and they look in pretty good shape. We have PS4, PS3. It's nicely organized anyway. Xbox 360, PS3, PS2, Xbox or Xbox One. I'm not really sure what those are. And then some old things here. Not 100% sure. Okay, so these are just like Sega Genesis, I guess. Yeah. We have original NES ones. So far, nothing I can really play. PS3. And over here, Xbox 360. So, yeah, unfortunately, nothing here I'll be able to play at Wayne's Arcade World yet. More stuff over here. No games, though. This area is a mess, to say the least. Yikes. Oh, it's a little TV. I had something exactly like this, except it was white. And I used to lug this thing with me on my road trips. I have 2 portable TVs. I've kind of talked about it in some of my videos and live streams or whatever. I rescued the portable TV, the actual real portable TV from the North Lake house after the fire, but it hasn't worked yet. And then I also had something like this with a little handle on it and completed TV. I had the antenna on there. It's very similar to this. Might have been a little bit bigger, but it was white. The screen was about the same size. Don't remember if it was Memorex or what brand it was. That I have no clue what happened to it. I don't know whatever happened to that thing. But that does bring back a lot of memories of my road trips to West Virginia and Wisconsin Dells back in the day. I was just really into picking up the local TV stations. And then I also had my Walkman so I could pick up the local radio stations. And it was because of that Walkman that I found a lot of the radio stations that I still listen to today, like when I'm out in Madison and South Bend and Bloomington, etc., even Rockford. Yeah, I discovered ZOK by tuning into it on the portable Walkman on the way up to Wisconsin Dells. Yeah, I remember that license plate. Christmas stuff. Old Mickey cards. It is really amazing, the old vintage Mickey stuff that you can find out here. Speaking of such, Whole plate too over there. Wow, a little mix of holiday things over here. Yeah, I think the next time I'm gonna come back here is during the fall season when they have all the fall and Christmas stuff out. We came last year, it was past Halloween, past Thanksgiving, so most of the fall stuff was down by then. I want to see what it is during the peak season, you know, like beginning of October, you know, if that makes sense. All the fall stuff will be out and they should have a ton of Christmas stuff again. Another Mickey thing. This section's a little rough also. More VHS tapes. Well, hey, at least we got one thing while we were out here. And my wife definitely got more than one thing. One game here, that is for the Genesis, though. Again, the only thing I can really pick up right now for the game room is Wii games and whatever will go into that Game Boy Advance. Cute little bears. Magnets. Ooh, lots of lights here. Yeah. Like the vibe here. Lights and plants. Old piano. Old desk. Old radio. Ooh, hello. Limited edition Wisconsin pottery. Ooh, old toys. Some Bozo stuff. No more VHS tapes. Oh, Little Mermaid. Not Little Mermaid 2, but the original. I don't really necessarily need that. I have two, and the significance of that with my daughter being named Melody, so I'm good there. Another Mickey thing. Oh, a couple random games here. Nintendo 64, I might have had this actually. And PlayStation 2, can't do anything with that. Ooh boy, more media here. What do we got? See a lot of DVDs. Got some records. Tons of CDs. More records, CDs. Do have some games up here. Original Xbox, Xbox One, Xbox 360. No Xbox systems. Anything over here? CDs, DVDs. 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 Blu-ray or two mixed in. And just more DVDs. A lot of DVDs. And I think that's going to wrap it up for America's Antique Mall in Algonquin, Illinois. Springtime 2025 edition. Make sure to check out my Antique Mall playlist for my other visits here. And some other places I've gone, like the Volo Antique Mall and Cuteeks. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for watching.